What up, Bird Nation? It's your boy Raider John coming at you with the update video right now. We just signed two other players on from the offensive side. Let me get into this real quick. We got offensive lineman Kevin Booth. For those of you that don't know him, he's actually a former Raider. We drafted him. He actually did very well outside of our team. He played for the Giants for a while, and that's another Giant, man. I'm starting to trip out, but yeah, and the thing about him I like is he's versatile. He could actually play a couple positions, and he's actually a decent pickup. He's actually a really good pickup. But the second pickup I want to talk about is Mackenzie went and got James Jones. Now, for those of you that don't know James Jones, this guy led the league in touchdown receptions, I believe, in 2012. And he also just came off one of his best seasons. I think he had like 830 some yards or something like that. Good player, really solid pickup. I'm actually happy with this move too. Now let's recap. There's one thing I want to talk about, and that's pretty much just my thoughts on the people he's been getting so far, and also my thoughts on what we lost. So let's get to this. So offensively we got Kevin Booth, like I said, Austin Howard, two offensive linemen, actually solid offensive linemen, pretty decent pickups. And then we got James Jones. That's offense. That's all pretty much. Yeah, that's all he's done on offense besides re-sign McFadden and re-sign Khalif Barnes and all the re-signs on our own team. So yeah, he's kind of stirring up the offense a little bit, but honestly, if you ask me, this is my take on the other part is we could have done better if we would have kept Valdir on this line. We wouldn't have to worry about drafting a left tackle. But overall, I think he's actually doing a decent job in patching it up and patching up the mess he made. If he signs Penn, then I'm good. I will stop complaining about Valdir. I will let it be. But besides that, I'm not gonna shut up about it. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. So now this is where he's made the most difference, I believe. Defensive side of the ball, he knows his shit. He went and got Antonio Smith, the defensive lineman from the Texans. And I like this pickup. He's actually a solid player. Knows how to put pressure. Didn't come up with a lot of sacks, but he actually does know how to put pressure on the quarterback. This guy could play. Also, he got Terrell Brown. Terrell Brown is a former Pro Bowler. He is really a legit pickup. I think a lot of teams wanted him too. He's actually really good. The San Francisco actually wanted him back, but they weren't willing to pay high enough, so he took a bet on himself, came with us, and I'm happy he's here. Hopefully we could get a shutdown corner out of him. You never know. Also, we got Lamar Woodley. Of course, Lamar Woodley. He's good, but I just hope it doesn't come down to like how he played when he got that big check. Because I don't have no respect for someone that gets their money and then stops playing. Okay, I don't. So I'm kind of iffy about that one. But besides that, if he comes to work and shows that he's willing to fucking put in the work, I'm all good with it, man. And then, of course, Justin Tuck. Now, this one got me excited. I ain't gonna front, man. I really like the way Justin Tuck plays. I remember watching that game that he played against the Redskins when he got 4 sacks on RG3, and everybody was talking about how fast RG3 is and how he wouldn't build. Oh my God, Justin Tuck made him look like a punk. It was a good game, and I honestly like him. I think he's one hell of a player. So we'll see what. So my overall conclusion is Mackenzie is getting players that have experience winning. So far, he's gotten two players that have been in Super Bowls. Actually, more than that, 3 players actually. 4 4 players that have been in Super Bowls, and he's also gotten an experienced wide receiver that came off of a Super Bowl. I believe, yeah, he was in a Super Bowl too. Holy shit! Almost every one of these players have been in the Super Bowl. I'm tripping out on this. He pretty much so from the looks of it, he's getting players with winning experience, and that's exactly what this team needs. And I'm not going to front on that. We did lose. It would be better though. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a little frustrated about losing Lamar Houston, and I'm still frustrated about losing Valdir. Like I said, it would be better if we still had them on our team and we got these players. I would be stoked. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, they made their decision and they're the ones that walked away. So I can't hold it solely on McKenzie. It took two to tango, so I can't get mad at that. Um, However, I think it's gonna get better though. I think things are looking up so far. I'm not too mad about them. I give him grade wise. I give him a B plus on choosing the players that he's chosen so far. Uh, Now the Roger Southall debacle actually dropped him down about a grade, 2 grades, because he would have honestly, if he would have kept the two players that I wanted and got Roger Southall and not and all that, then I would seriously give him an A right now or an A plus. But he fucked up big time there. um, but shit happens, and I gotta roll with the punches. So there's just one more thing I want to talk about, and this is what's been like really feeding through the news and media, and it's about the quarterback position. So as you guys know, there's a rumor, and it's been around, but it's getting pretty strong now that we might get Matt Schaub. All right, like I said before, and I'm gonna stand by my word. I think the best available QB right now is Vic. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. And Josh Freeman, I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's as bad as people are saying. Although I do not like I do not like what I hear about his work ethic. I think if that's the case, I don't want him because I do not want another Jamarcus Russell on the fucking team. Um, Matt Schaub, though, that's a toss up for me, man. There's pluses and minuses on both sides when it comes to him. I do like the fact that he has a winning record when you think about it with the Texans. He had a few good seasons actually. He had a few good runs with them, and he shows he could manage a game like a motherfucker. So maybe that's what we need. You never know. Uh, and and but on the bad note, oh man, I do not want a pick six machine. So if he does show up here, I do not want him like to just start right away. I want him to earn that freaking job. If he earns it in training camp, I will never. I swear to God, I will. Okay, he's our starting QB, and I will say, okay, he deserves it. But as far as I'm concerned, after the performance he did this last year, we do pick him up. Um, that fool better earn that shit. That's all I gotta say. So I have nothing against them. And as a matter of fact, that goes with any QB that comes to us. I want them to earn their job. So, that's just where I stand on it. As long as we don't get Sanchez, I'm okay. Okay, as long because if we get Sanchez, oh my God, I'm gonna throw a shit fit, guys. I will throw a shit fit. I will get so mad. So that's it for today. Oh, by the way, and if we trade for Matt Schaub, that's just bullshit. McKenzie, don't do that. Please don't do that. I beg you, don't trade any of your picks. This is one hell of a draft. Picks are worth a lot this year. Trust me. Every analyst that I've heard has said this is the deepest draft they have seen in a while. So do not, I repeat, do not trade any picks for this guy. If you could get him in free agency when they release him, which you know they're going to do, then do it. I have no problem with it, okay? I'm just bringing a veteran. I'm okay with it. I don't really give a shit anymore. Like I said, yeah. So, that does it for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what we think. Go Raiders.